Hello everybody and welcome back to StarCraft 2, where we are continuing the Wings of Liberty campaign. So let's see what missions we have available. We now have Haven, Monolith, as before, and we also have Valhalla, a top-secret Dominion research center, apparently.
The decrypted adjutant contains records proving Mengsk ordered the massacre on Tarsonis. Now we just need to broadcast those records. Mirahan gave us a tip that might help. The Dominion is unveiling a new war machine called the Odin on Korhal. If we hijack the Odin, we can use it to gain access to the UNN studios and broadcast the records of Mengsk's war crimes. The Odin is currently in the testing facility on Valhalla.
Okay. I mean, that feels kind of main story. And obviously the Zelnaga artifact does as well. I guess we go for Haven?
People established.
We don't know what research opportunities there are there.
We're almost to Haven, but there's still been no contact from... Sir, there's a Protoss fleet holding in orbit. They're disrupting all communications to the surface, and it looks like they're powering up their main weapons.
Jim, you have to stop this.
Matt, open a channel to the Protoss. Let's see how diplomatic they're feeling.
Intaro Tassadar, James Raynor. I am Executor Selendis. Your bravery and service to Ire are known to us.
Intaro Tassadar, Selendis. Listen, with all due respect, your fleet needs to pull back. The people on Haven are no threat to you.
Our observers detected Zerg hive spores infesting the colonists. They must be purified. If you wish to undertake this mission in our stead, we will permit it.
Jim, some of my people are infested. But you can't let the Protoss just destroy them all. If you keep the Protoss at bay, I know I can find a cure for the infestation.
The only cure for Zerg infestation is purification by fire. You know this to be true, James Raynor.
I can cure them, Jim. Believe me.
If you choose to resist us, we will meet in glorious combat. The choice is yours, James Raynor. We await your answer.
Okay. So we can protect the colony and side with the Terran refugees against the Protoss. This will anger the Protoss, but it will buy Dr. Hansen more time to search for a cure. Regardless of whether she finds a cure, Dr. Hansen's efforts will lead to new breakthroughs in Zerg research. Or side with your old allies, the Protoss, against the Terran refugees. Dr. Hansen will see this as a betrayal, but your actions will cleanse the colony of any infestation. The Protoss have also agreed to share some of their knowledge in exchange for your help. I mean, we're further along in Zerg research than we are in Protoss research, so there's that. There's also the question of, if we purify the colony, will that preclude any further Hansen missions? But would that also open up Protoss missions? I have no idea. I wish we could look at our tech tree from here. That doesn't appear to be an option. Well, I mean, we are definitely further along in our Zerg research than our Protoss. My main reason for not necessarily knowing which direction I'm going here right now is because I don't know if this will preclude any missions. I don't know what the ramifications on that are. If it was just down to the research, I would definitely side with the Protoss here. But I think just to be safe, in the case of missions, because I doubt this Protoss will join us and offer more missions later on. So I'm thinking just to be safe in terms of mission selection later on, let's protect the colony.
I ain't gonna stand by while you wipe out a whole colony, Selendis. Not while there's still a chance we can save them.
Then it shall be an honor to meet you on the field of battle. Your reputation as a commander is most impressive. I trust you will live up to it.
Thank you, Jim. Thank you so much. Whatever's happening on Haven, my people don't deserve to be wiped out. We'll make this right. I'll find a cure.
Also, this is probably the choice that Jim would have gone with if he was the one making
Jim,
the choice.
the Protoss are already closing in on the colony. My people don't stand a chance.
We're gonna have to stop that purifier of theirs before it can wipe the whole place out. Get everyone evacuated to the main base, Ariel. If the purifier gets that far, we're done. Well, at least we can count on them being methodical. They'll stop to burn every settlement along the way.
You sure know how to pick a fight, cowboy. I got something that'll help you. I called in some favors and got us Viking schematics. Remember, they can change from a jet into a combat walker and back again. Pretty nifty stuff.
Jim, the Purifier's drawing power from several Protoss nexus. Its shields are completely impenetrable. How can you stop something like that?
Kill the Nexuses.
Easy. We knock
Nexi?
out those Nexi
Nice.
first, then we take down the purifier. Don't worry, Ariel. We'll stop them.
Okay, so Vikings should be able to get around pretty easily. Reactor to our starport. Good idea, good idea. Might even build a second starport. We'll see how our resources are holding up. Okay.
Big job.
Let's get some SCVs. Let's get a reactor ASAP.
I've located the Protoss nexuses that are channeling power to the Purifier's shields. We'll have to destroy them before we can stop the Purifier.
SCV ready.
Okay, let's grab an armory ASAP.
Yeah.
We're definitely going to be needing that.
Some of the colonists didn't make it to our base in time. We should be ready to assist them when the Protoss attack.
Not enough minerals.
As
Not
soon
enough
as we have our
minerals.
minerals here, going to be building a second starport.
Move it.
Come on.
SCV ready.
There we go.
Add-on complete.
Vikings cost 150 minerals. Okay.
Not
That's
enough
kind of a lot.
minerals.
SCV ready.
But we are harvesting more and more. And we also have 3 Vespene gas geysers here, which is kind of a lot. But we need to be working on our economy right now. So as soon as this guy is done with that starport...
Sir, the Purifier has arrived and is on the move.
SCV ready.
Okay. Well, I'm sure it's an objective to not let it destroy any of the colonists. But, oh, hello. Ship weapons. That's what I'm looking for.
Ready.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, so these are Phoenixes. This is not going well. There we go.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Wait, what? Why are you guys here?
The Purifier's coming into range of a colony base.
Oh boy.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Okay, we're gonna need a reactor ASAP. Which will be a little bit.
SCV ready.
Okay. So here's a reactor.
We could use some help here. SCV ready.
Okay.
This better.
Okay, we're good. Excellent.
And ready. SCV ready.
Let's grab ship
Insufficient
plating
Vespene
next
gas.
as soon as we can.
What's going
I'm gonna
on?
grab a second gas. And also a third.
Yeah, whatever. SCV
There we go.
ready.
And we're going to be needing a lot of Vikings.
Add-on complete.
There's no doubt about that. So let's get a Viking queued up.
SCV
It does
ready.
require a fair amount of gas, so there is that. Gonna get a few more SCVs here, so that we can start transferring them into gas. Like
SCV
so.
ready.
Okay, now we should have plenty of gas. No concerns about gas anymore, for a while anyway. Okay,
Sir, I'm detecting a massive energy spike. The Purifier is about to fire.
tends to do that.
Upgrade complete.
Unfortunately, we are not yet ready to attack.
Ready.
So we're going to go for ship weapons level 2 as soon as we can, which is right now. And then probably ship plating level 2 as soon as we can as well. But we also need to be pumping out the Vikings.
Gas.
And I'm not sure
Transformation systems primed.
if this changes over. It looks like this is still ship plating.
Commander, a
Okay.
Protoss squadron is going after the colony ships. Those people don't stand a chance unless we stop it.
We can try,
Fight or flight.
but we have 2 Vikings.
Right.
We'll try.
Additional
I don't think it's
supply
gonna work.
depots required.
We do need supplies. That is definitely true. So let's go ahead and get some supplies here.
Our allies are not enough minerals.
There we go.
Made for battle.
So, we can kill this, for sure. We could maybe bring the Marines down as well.
They're gonna destroy our ship. We're all going to die.
And in the meantime, be working on bringing out a few more Vikings. I think we have enough SCVs now. I don't feel like we need to fully saturate this.
Our allies are being
Of course.
Some help here. Been waiting on
Oh boy. Where are those Vikings at? Here's one. Oof. That took forever to transform. Okay guys, focus on this carrier.
fight or flight. Yeah, right. Search.
Switch over.
Thanks, Raiders. We're getting out of here.
Oh boy, this is not going well.
The colonists have evacuated the first settlement in the Purifier's path.
Okay,
The colonists left some resources behind after they evacuated.
good for
We
them.
should pick them up.
They're just focusing on this one.
Armed and ready.
Okay. Yeah, this is really bad. Like, I'm in a situation where I can't really deal with these.
Standing by. Ooh, sounds serious.
The Protoss have arrived at another settlement, sir.
I'm sure they have. They've also arrived at our settlement, so there's that.
Who wants some?
Vikings are taking so long to build.
Ready to blunder.
Come on, Vikings. Okay,
Fight or
go ahead and
flight.
drop.
Yeah, right.
It takes so long to drop. Okay,
Very well.
I think we got these guys taken care of. That was a little extreme.
Veto.
Okay. Queue up a few more Vikings and grab ourselves a supply depot or 2.
Ready to blunder. Ready to blunder.
There we go.
Made for.
Okay, so they are currently there. But we just need to stop the fleets, right? So,
Not enough minerals.
just need to keep on pumping out the Vikings. It also bears noting that these guys left behind some resources, but the Protoss are currently there.
Victory.
So we're just not going to do anything about that, as of right now.
Ready to blunder.
Not enough minerals.
Minerals, huh?
Not enough minerals.
We'll go ahead and get one more SCV. Okay.
Energy output is peaking. The Protoss are going to destroy the second colony base.
Yeah, when aren't they going to do that, though?
Not enough.
Ready to blunder.
Realistically.
You ready for war?
Okay, so let's go take out this Nexus, I think.
Let's get it.
I think we now have enough.
Yeah, right.
We can just land right over here,
Certainly. No
kill
one
that
lives
photon
forever.
cannon. As soon as we actually get landed.
All right.
Warning. Protoss squadron detected approaching colonist settlement.
Inbound.
Okay.
Bold. I like it.
You were supposed to take off.
Attacked.
Agreed.
And we're going to come over here and defend this at this point. As well as queue up a few more Vikings.
Can't hold them alone.
Yeah, you can. You're fine.
That was a close one. Thanks.
The colonists have successfully evacuated that settlement.
Okay. So we'll grab that. And we'll take off. And we're going to come up over here.
Victory.
Oh, okay. That's completely gone. We have to grab that before they get there. I gotcha. Well, that's a Colossus. Okay, we'll come take that out. We should be able to hit the Colossus from the air, right? I'm pretty sure we can.
Yes,
Yep. Okay. And we land to then deal with the Viking, or rather the Zealots. There we go.
one lives forever. What's going on?
So you can go ahead and build the refinery, and you two can go help.
Fight or flight? Yeah, right.
Okay. Let's go kill this Nexus.
All right.
That's something that absolutely needs to happen. We're gonna have to land for this, I think. Yeah, absolutely.
That's one Nexus down. Keep at it, boys. We gotta stop that ship.
Indeed we do. But for right now, we're gonna head down over this direction. We're gonna see what we can find.
They've almost reached the next base. Hurry!
You're the one that's supposed to be hurrying. We're holding them off.
Yes, indeed.
For you.
Very well. Certainly.
Okay. So we've got a couple of warp prisms over here. We've also got this Colossus that I want to take out from the air. Like that.
Inbound. Ready to blunder.
Like, I'm not too worried about the warp prisms.
No one lives forever.
It's the stalkers I'm concerned about. So let's go ahead and come up here, and we will drop on down.
All right.
Okay. And take out these stalkers. Excellent. And let's queue up a few more Vikings.
Another Nexus gone. Great work. Don't give them a chance to regroup.
Inbound.
Okay. And we take off and head on over here. So this Purifier is still unkillable, but not forever.
Job, huh?
We'll go ahead and drop those down, and this guy can come over here and start... Actually, no.
Yeah, whatever.
He can continue building supply depots. This is fine.
You ready for war?
We're just going to drop in this field, I think.
Ready to blunder. Ready to blunder.
I'm not a huge fan of that Archon, but we should be able to kill it. Oh, yeah. Not an issue.
They'll fire on the settlement any second now. Get
Okay.
clear!
Let's kill these carriers.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, and then drop back down and deal with this cannon. Okay, there we go. We got that under control. So there's the last,
Ready to blunder.
there's the last Nexus.
Not enough minerals.
The Purifier shields are offline, sir. Hit it now.
That's the idea. After we kill these warp prisms.
Protoss squadron detected approaching the final colonist settlement.
Okay, we are on the way. We will defend it.
Into the fight. Agreed.
And then we'll go kill the Purifier.
Ready for battle. Ready to blunder.
Yeah, they don't have a chance here.
Thank you. Those Protoss almost got us.
No,
Excellent
they
work.
didn't. They
Colonists
really
in that
didn't.
settlement have been evacuated.
Okay, let's just kill the Purifier.
The Purifier sent our units into a dimensional warp field. The effect should only be temporary, though.
Yeah, but they sent, like, all of them in. Okay, well, we'll be able to kill it very, very quickly at this point. Like, every shot is bringing it down almost 1,000 HP, and it's dead.
Ready to blunder.
Base is under attack.
Excellent.
The Protoss are retreating! You've done it!
You are as cunning as the stories say, James Raynor. I hope your belief in these colonists will be vindicated.
Yeah, see? No hard feelings. We're fine. Save 3 colonist outposts on normal difficulty. We save... Oh, because we have to move in just a little bit quicker before the purifier actually destroys it? I gotcha. That's not too bad. Okay. Well, we got 125,000 credits, and we got to choose some Zerg research. Not sure we're actually going to get anything from that.
So I guess this is goodbye, Doc. Well, you've got a lot of cleaning up to do out there.
We'll manage somehow. I just hope you boys stay out of trouble. Those Protoss are bound to be upset.
Well, me and the Protoss go way back. I've helped them out a few times. Figure they might cut me some slack.
You know, you could always stay here. Settle down, make a new start.
Guys like me don't get second chances, darling. We just gotta finish what we begun.
You're a good man, Jim Raynor.
I ain't that good.
Wait, so... did she cure the infestation, or didn't she? They just forgot about that? Okay. Yeah, so... I'm gonna guess she didn't, but it was just never actually stated. Okay. The flag of the former colony of Agria and the new sovereign planet of Haven, given to James Raynor and Raynor's Raiders in recognition of their immense contributions to our founding. I mean, sure. We have new mercs. We do, technically. That I don't feel like buying.
Damn shame Doc Hanson stayed behind. She was just about to fall for my roguish charms, too. You ain't gonna tell me you weren't just a little bit tempted to stay with her, are you?
I've been down that road before, Tychus. I took my shot at a normal life a long time ago. Ain't no going back now.
Couple of badasses like us ain't cut out for the quiet life anyway. Yes, sir. Destiny's got us pegged for something way bigger.
Indeed. Let's see what Donnie has to say.
Welcome back. We've got good and bad news tonight from our UNN headquarters on Korhal. The influx of refugees has dropped as various fringe worlders have found new planets on which to settle. For the bad news, let's go to Kate Lockwell. Kate?
What? Is the feed open? Hi, yes, hi Donnie. Well, many of the refugees are starting new colonies, and they've declared themselves independent of the Dominion.
Branding themselves as rebels.
Well, Donnie, they mostly seem like regular folks who are scared about the current crisis, and angry that the Dominion didn't do more to save them. Some of them have praised Jim
You heard it here first. Ungrateful rebels digging in their heels across the fringe worlds. For UNN, I'm Donnie Vermillion.
They really need to pre-record that show.
Can you warn me when he's gonna do that?
Funny how people take it personal when you abandon them to the Zerg.
Indeed. Okay, so let's check the lab. I believe we may have a Zerg research, but the Zerg growth has grown, apparently. The Zerg sample has developed an ocular organ. Will limbs be next? There's a basic dichotomy to Zerg cell reproduction. Type A cells throw off seemingly random mutations. Type B cells hunt down these mutations and destroy them. It's survival of the fittest on the cellular level. Successful mutations thrive. I used microscopic scrapings from the sample to test an electrical discharge field I'd been tinkering with for some time. The results were gratifying. As an interesting side effect, the Zerg matter developed into a very dense but flexible material. This material could be used to reinforce the superstructure of those old Hercules-class cargo ships that Swan's always trying to find a use for. I wish there were time to both pursue the discharge field and iterate on the hardened matter. I doubt there will be. Yeah, so we're gonna have to choose. So we can get a Hercules, massive transport, can deploy loaded troops almost instantly, or Predator, anti-infantry specialist, has powerful area attack. Built at the factory versus built at the starport. Will also eject survival pods if shot down. Ejected occupants will sustain damage, but most would agree that injury is preferable to death. Interesting. Let's grab the Hercules. Okay. Wait, did I miss the adjutant there? No, I did not. Okay. Well, we now have a Viking in here. Viking pilots are a rare breed. Few pilots can master both forms of the vehicle. A Viking pilot is a cherry until he's been inside one during a transformation. The twisting metal can kill less agile men. The elite few who make it through training are so deadly that their names are well known by both allies and enemies across the sector. Viking servos are interchangeable. SCVs can salvage a Viking's arm to repair the more important leg assembly. Okay.
Man, did you see the size of that Protoss ship? Don't matter how often I see them, those guys always come out with something that makes your jaw drop. You know what I'm saying?
I'd be more impressed if they were using all that power against the Zerg. It's stupid to be killing Protoss when we should be teaming up with them against Kerrigan.
Listen, they deserved it, and you did the right thing. Friends don't let friends massacre civilians, Jim. I'm proud of you for standing up to them.
Also, they didn't look that infested to me. Well, let's check the armory console here. So we now have the Viking upgrades available. Viking missiles do area damage, or Vikings gain +2 missile range and +1 cannon range. The reason why I'm not too keen on upgrading the vehicles and starships is because every mission is designed to be a one-trick for the vehicle that you get for that mission, right? So I've been improving our base infantry stuff just to be on the safe side and be able to defend a little bit better. But I just, at this point, since we're getting a new vehicle every mission, and the mission is designed to just spam that vehicle, I feel like putting in upgrades here is a mistake, because when's the next time we're going to use a Vulture? Realistically. When's the next time we're going to use a Diamondback? Not right now, probably. So I think we're going to be better off grabbing infantry upgrades or base upgrades, but for right now, infantry. So we could grab the cluster bomb, and I think that's going to be really useful if I make more Reapers. And then, I mean, Goliaths are pretty decent anti-air and can fire air and ground units simultaneously. That's nice. I'm going to go ahead and grab that one, just in case we end up using Goliaths in anti-air capacity later on. Okay. Well, it is time for me to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and next episode, we will continue this campaign. See you all then.